Do you want to make $1,000 today and then $1,000 a day? Every day? You will only need 5 minutes and my team will do the rest for you. Yeah, you heard me right. In less than 24 hours you'll have $1,000 in your account and then $1,000 a day for the rest of your life in just 5 minutes. 5 minutes! You can even set that time on a timer. Lots of people have already tested this method and it's 100% safe. No risk. Join them and start making money. You only need 1.5 minutes. After that, in the next 24 hours, you'll receive your first $1,000 and ensure daily income of $1,000 for a lifetime. If you're watching this video now, then we still have some open slots left. But let me tell you what it's about. First of all, I'm not going to sell you anything. My offer is 100% free, so put your wallet down and pay attention, because now I'm going to explain exactly what I'm offering you and why I'm doing it. So first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Harry Fisher. And right now I'm recruiting a team of people who will make $1,000 a day starting from the day of registration in our project. Let me warn you right away, the number is limited and I'll explain why a little bit later. For now I want to emphasize one thing. You're seeing this video right now and can register, and by tomorrow I may have recruited the right number of people and close the site. As the saying goes, you snooze, you lose. So if you really could use $1,000 a day, I suggest you don't wait. And one more thing. Unfortunately, I can't work with people in 3 countries. I'll tell you what these countries are a bit later, but in the meantime, let's get down to business. Now I'm going to show you what those people who just yesterday joined my team were able to do. These are the people who got their ass off the couch and started taking action. Although you'll actually be earning money without getting out of your chair, but you know what I mean. These are the ones who are determined to change their lives and look at their results. In just one day, each made over $1,000. Even better, the average income was around $2,198. That's right, those who joined me made at least $1,000 in 24 hours. What does that mean? That's at least $365,000 a year, and it only takes 5 minutes. My team will do everything else. You think this is just another internet trick? It's your choice, but decide faster because time is money, and I know that more than anyone. For the past 4 years I've been making money on the internet. And my income during this time was over $6 million. And of course my partner's total income is 10 times that. Now my account looks like this, over $1 million. And if you expect me to tell you now, I don't need the money anymore. I decided to do nothing but charity and help everyone make money. Don't hold your breath. I haven't really seen a man yet who would say that's it, I'm done. I'm not interested in money anymore. Everyone who says that are actually just trying to put someone's guard down. Anybody can tell you that. You'll probably find a dozen examples yourself. As soon as someone tells you, I don't want anything from you, it just means you're going to get ripped off. No, I'm interested in money. But before I succeeded, I've already been in your shoes. 4 years ago, I was mastering strategy after strategy, trying to find the key to making a mad fortune through the internet. So I managed to fall into the exact same traps as you. You could write in big letters right on my t-shirt, once again fell for stupid promises about a trading super robot hoping to get millions on my account with a snap of my fingers. You must have heard all that crap by now. It pops up every day. The words seem different, but the meaning is the same. They promise to just give you a method to make millions a year. Obviously that's impossible to make a few million a year. You're really going to have to work like crazy. You're going to need your own ideas here and startup capital and connections, and yet they promise you, just run the program. Bullshit. But the truth is, I understand you. I've fallen for this kind of nonsense myself, and I know exactly how you feel right now. And I know what you need to make your first $1,000 today. Look, I made over £73,955 last month. Yeah, it took some sweat and tears at times, sleepless nights, frustrations, litres of coffee, it was all there. But it all helped me make millions. And all that's keeping you from earning at least close to the same amount is a basic lack of understanding how things work and constant lying. All these commercials with fake millionaires, super programs, promises you're so excited to believe that you're willingly getting caught into another scam. It's time to forget all this nonsense and focus all your attention on what really works. I understand you are now torn by doubt. For just one moment, stop looking for the key to untold riches and millions of dollars in profits and ask yourself one simple question. Do you want to have $1,000 a day? Would you be okay with that? And if you can seriously say yes, then you are welcomed. I'll show you how to make this money by the next morning, and tomorrow you can decide what you want to spend that money on. Think for a minute. Tomorrow your account may look like this, or it could even be this, or even like this. And as I said, not for one day. You'll be earning at least $1,000 a day for the rest of your life. Think about a new home, a new car, a dream vacation, about 1,000 possibilities that this money will open up for you. Now think about the fact that you don't really have to do anything. Just watch this video all the way through, register and count your money. Basically, my team will do everything for you. Yeah, it's not $1 million a year, but you have to admit $1,000 a day is more than enough. And as of today, my method is the only one in the world that allows you to make money and completely change your life in just 5 minutes. So how do these 5 minutes help you get thousands without any effort? And you can see that the numbers I'm showing you are today's account. I'm making all this money with a program I called Chain Reaction. A couple of mouse clicks are enough to start it, and she'll help you cut off your piece of the pie from the $5 trillion that goes around the financial market every day. 100% risk-free, 100% automated income, and I guarantee it 100% that you may have absolutely zero experience, but you'll still get your $1,000 a day. By the way, unlike a lot of numerous scammers, when I say guarantee, I really mean it. I'll explain that a bit later. In the meantime, let's figure out how my program works. How does it manage to make crazy money with the rest of the solutions just blow it all down the drain? The secret is a chain reaction. It's a 100% valid legal solution, and it's a solution that makes thousands of dollars every day for me and my partners. It all started 4 years ago. I worked as a systems analyst on one of the largest search engines. I think you'll understand which one. My job was to improve the search algorithm. I developed and improved a program that analysed websites and placed them in search rankings. Naturally, the analysis wasn't based on one subject phrase, but on a whole block. In other words, the most accurate results are always the results of complex analysis. One extra word that a layman would think is not significant at all can swing a position up or down. Anyway, this is what I've been doing day after day. Meanwhile, my friend Matthew Jordan was making a lot of money on binary options. And one day I came to him in London. We talked about methods of information analysis, and that's when it all came together. Matthew knew everything about binary options. I knew about software methods of complex analytics. All we had to do was add up 2 plus 2, and we had the money in hand. Matthew asked if I could write a program that would analyse not keywords on a website, but the exchange rate movement along a chain of currency pairs. The fact is, the fluctuation of one currency pair is just unpredictable. All these strategies with news resistance levels are complete bullshit. And if you've already tried options trading, you've seen it in your own experience. There is no difference between trading at the currency rate and the stock rate. It is not dependent on the capacity of your computer or the speed of your internet. Unless of course you work on a completely dilapidated equipment which takes half an hour to load the mail. They're just clever tricks that scammers come up with. What really matters is the analysis, and any trader who makes money on the financial market will tell you this. Currency rates are interconnected like loops in a sweater. I'll tell you more. In 99% of cases, something really happens with the rate of just one currency pair. A change in the other rates is a chain reaction. Therefore, having analysed the behaviour of conjugate currency pairs, we can predict how the specific pair you are trading on will behave. Sounds complicated? Let me break it down. Let's say you're going to trade a euro-dollar pair, but there are other pairs that are connected. Euro-yen, dollar-yen, pound-yen, euro-pound, yen-Swiss franc and dollar-Swiss franc. If you analyse the movement along this entire chain in the right way, you are 99% likely to know what will happen. What will happen to the Euro-USD pair now? But such analysis takes a lot of time on your own. You can make very few deals, and there is still a high chance to be wrong, because you just won't have time to analyse everything. A man is not a machine after all. Could I have made a program that would perform this analysis for the trader? You bet. I've been doing this for years, and it literally took me a couple of weeks to make the first version. I called it Chain Reaction. In fact, you don't really need to know how it works. It's enough to know that it does work. But if you're really interested in how Chain Reaction manages to make over 90% of profitable trades while other trading robots just pour money down the drain, let me explain. Chain Reaction analyses the behaviour of all currency pairs at the same time, and as soon as it notices a clear trend along the whole chain related to a particular pair, it makes a trade. It's really that simple. Actually, trading any other way isn't just stupid, it's impossible. It's like playing football and only looking at the ball without seeing the other players. So I caught on to the principle really quickly. It was a bit more difficult to improve the program to make a maximum number of deals or make it produce not a couple of $100 a week, but a couple of thousand a day. That's where Matthew's expertise helped me. As a result, here it is, Chain Reaction, a program that in a few seconds analyses volumes of information at a speed that is beyond what even the most experienced trader can do. I remember the first time we launched the final version of this robot, I just froze in front of the monitor, and in a few minutes Matthew and I started screaming and laughing like crazy. We really almost went nuts. We watched the screen and saw profitable trades happening one after another, win after win. There were hundreds of dollars coming into our account, and then hundreds turned into thousands, and it continues to this day. The only thing we are fooling is the financial market, but I don't know about you, but I don't have any remorse about it. So this is the secret to the effectiveness of my program, and all you have to do is spend a few seconds to run it. In order to make thousands of dollars, my partners only spend 5 minutes a day. Chain reaction is a real internet revolution, a sensational method that, as I said, will allow you to bite your piece of the pie off the more than $5 trillion that circulate in the financial market. Over 5 trillions. If you take a couple of $1,000s, there won't be a great world tragedy, and it's so easy. Everyone who is already working with me has made their first $1,000 in their first day, and it took them only 5 minutes of their personal time. And remember, I don't charge you a penny for this program. Why? I'll explain a little later, but I'll say it again, I'm not some fake millionaire from a scam, and you won't hear me talking about altruism and the desire to help the world. I have quite specific goals. In the meantime, just think about it. Most of my partners started the program faster than they finished their coffee, and this is a completely new, absolutely free, completely automatic solution that will allow you to make money even if you have absolutely no knowledge of the subject and you haven't made a penny on the internet yet. As a matter of fact, if you've never made any money online, it's even better, because the $1,000 you're going to get in the next 24 hours will seem like a miracle to you. You may have doubts, and I'll tell you, doubt it. It's great that you have doubts, because I know that it sounds too good to be true. And if you watch this video to the end, I won't just explain how it all happens, but I'll tell you why I'm giving you this program free of charge, why I'm willing to help you earn at least $1,000 a day, starting today. When using chain reaction, the percentage of profitable transactions exceeds 91%. And all you have to do is to run the program and start making money that will change your life completely. Remember, Matthew Jordan, my partner, and my team will do everything else for you. So I guarantee that if you join me today, in the next 24 hours you will earn at least $1,000. Like all my other partners, let me explain how it all works. I've already told you that chain reaction allows you to make over 90% of profitable deals. And in order to make it easier to work with it, it is building your trading account. That's why it's so simple. You don't have to set anything up, connect, link up, or do any extra activities. Everyone who has joined me got their personal trading account, and by the next morning they made over $1,000 each. Some made a lot more than that. Alex from Leeds in the UK made $1,249.57. Michael from Plymouth in the UK earned $2,495.26. Aidan from Dublin in Ireland earned $6,295.79. Andrew from Glasgow, Scotland earned $2,585.26. And it's all thanks to their accounts with the chain reaction that they registered at no cost to them. Think about one more thing. All large corporations make money in the financial market to some extent. First and foremost the banks. It's a fact. And that's how they pay you the interest on the deposits, by the way. They just spin your money, and then they throw you some measly crumbs. So why don't you start doing the same thing yourself, but keep all the profits? At least $1,000 a day, and you don't really have to know anything about what chain reaction is. What difference does it make? It's enough to know that it's going to make you money, big money. As I said before, I can't work with 3 countries. They are Afghanistan, Dagestan and Kyrgyzstan. So if you live in one of these countries, I'm sorry, but it's not going to work. If you're in any other country, you can do it if you hurry up and take just 3 simple steps. Step 1, sign up and get an account with the Chain Reaction program. Step 2, wait until my team starts earning money with it. Step 3, relax and just watch your balance grow. And now the $1,000,000 question. Why am I doing all this? Why do I offer you a free program that makes at least $1,000 a day and also the support of my team? As I said before, there's no altruism. It's simple. After my income has crossed a certain threshold, the tax authorities became very interested in me, and the tax rate on the profits that I make is just insane. That's why I decided to recruit partners who I'll share my program with. Every time you make a profitable trade, I get a percentage of your winnings, and that income is not taxed. It's not bad, right? Matthew gets a percentage for choosing trustworthy brokers who won't screw you over for money and configures the program. That's why he's also interested in keeping you on top. As a result, you get the traditional 75 to 80% profit from each transaction, and we all end up winning. Yes, that's right. Thanks to your success, I make money, but I also give you the opportunity to make money, so it's all fair. I get it, all these subscriptions for $10 to $20 a month, all the promises, use my method for free, I've already made so much money that I no longer need it. Yeah, that sounds a lot more tempting. But seriously, do you really believe that a man who has a way of making tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars a month will be doing crap like selling the chicken that lays golden eggs for a measly $20 or even $100 a month? Or give it away for free without asking anything in return? Come on, like I said, if they assure you that they don't want anything from you, they're just trying to rip you off. So I'm looking to make quite a bit of money, thanks to you. So I have a direct interest in making it work for you. But legally, I can't get funding from an infinite number of sources. That's why I'm recruiting a limited number of partners, and if you don't register in time, I'm really sorry, but as they say, you missed the boat. If you see the button and it's still active, it means there's still room. But no one knows at what point it runs out, so don't hesitate. Hit the button and I'll see you on the next page, where I'll tell you what to do next, and most importantly, I'll explain everything about guarantees. I do provide actual guarantees that you're going to make the exact amount that I promised you. And it's not some fake promises, not just words. These are 100% financial guarantees. Click the button below this video and book your own little place in the sun right now. And tomorrow you'll see the first $1,000 in your account.